Hey y'all, whoever watching, could you like the video to let me know you're there? I do realize some people don't like talking. So how y'all doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all might not want to say anything. Okay, I'm gonna just be patient and quiet. Hey again, Pumpkin. I just hung up so I could call mommy. It is cold. Hey everybody. I'm doing general reads also. I was told that it's not obvious that I do general readings as well, so I'm just gonna let that be known. That's why it's in the title. Um, so it's not just personal or private; it's general also. But that usually determines how everything turns out. If it's a lot of people asking for readings, because I try to do like an hour and a half every day, or at the most for live. So if it's a lot of people asking, then some general reads aren't done. But in the meantime, I just try to get those all out throughout the whole live. So again, if you don't want to say anything, can you just like the video to let me know you're there? It sounds like Sebastian's awake, but I can't tell. I'm using sandalwood oil today. I love sandalwood. It's so peaceful. See? Okay, I'll call you, Pumpkin. After I do my live, I will give you a reading. Okay? Well, this live might not last depending on how many people walk on. But I'll be patient. It usually takes a while for people to jump on. So meantime, I'm just gonna wait. It is cold. Yes. No, I didn't have any snack. I don't, not yet. Anyways. How many dollars do you have there? I'm on live, boy. Wait, mommy, when you came back from getting the food, why? I am on live, Jeremiah. Could you please go? Go, baby, because it seems like you being extra. I said go. No, not yet. I told you that. No problem, Pumpkin. Again, I'm still just waiting, y'all, for more people to jump on. If you want the conversation to go, just say hey. See, it's like somebody keep logging on and logging back off. I have two people right now. I don't know who the other one is, but hi, how are you, other one? Thanks for watching. So, Pumpkin, how was your day today? Okay, you don't gotta speak. Good, I just woke up. Oh, you took a nap? That sounds nice. A nap would be great. How was school? Same, good. Jeremiah's school wants to do a Black History Month play, and they're saying if our kids want to be in it, um, they can, but most likely Jeremiah's not gonna want to be in it. You know how he is. I'm gonna ask him. Jeremiah, come here. Your school is doing a Black History Month play, and they said if students want to be in it to either sing or recite a poem, they can. Do you want to be in it? Okay. So I figured as much. I didn't even check. I knew he was going to be in it. But why not, baby? What?
Like, I don't want, like, am I going to sing with the song that any of the song I want?
No, not any kind of song you want. I think the teacher picks the song, Mr. Garner.
Do you have to go to actual school though?
No, you don't have to be in it if you don't want to, but you can if you do.
No, I don't.
You don't want to recite a poem for Black History Month? That's taking pride in us as Black people and our history in America.
No, I'm no, I didn't school.
Really? Okay, so that was a bust. Anywho, okay, what signs are in here? I'll just do y'all too. And the other person who's shy, it's only two people here, so there's no need to be shy anymore. You can just say it and I'll do your sign too. Yeah, it would be, but he doesn't want to do it. Okay, Pumpkin, I'm gonna just do Cancer now since you are, I know your sign, so I'm gonna do Cancer. Okay, what's the general message for Cancer today? Okay, so Cancer, your general message is to be kind. There's a new situation starting out, or you're interested in pursuing. I think you've been researching it or studying up on it, but either way, you want to start something new. as far as either a hobby or an activity. And it looks hopeful. Or if it's not hopeful, there's an Aquarius in the Aries involved. But even if that's not the case, whatever it is you want to do, it looks like something promising. It's something that gives you hope and peace. And I feel like excitement as well. Um, but it's saying to be use your intuition when it comes to it, but also display kindness, display love. So make sure it's something that you really want to do, like follow your heart when it comes to this activity. Um, and once you do decide that this is what you want, take control of it. Like embrace it, become it. Like be as stubborn as you can when it comes to pursuing it. Make sure nothing you do or nothing you say sways from that. Okay? Yeah, because then pretty much you're going to be riding into success with it. It's going to be something you love. So this week, I feel like Cancer, your main focus is on a passion that you want to pursue. And Spirit is saying it's good to do it. It's hopeful. You have hopeful energy when it comes to something you're passionate about. Once you decide it, once you research it and figure out how to do it, or the best way to pursue it, or the best way to actually um, make this happen, you have good energy fueling it. So that's good. Go with it. Make that determination and stick with it. Once you stick with it, then I see you being more happy about it. I see you actually living out that dream or that goal, whatever that hobby is. So Cancer, even if it's not a hobby, it could very well be just something you really want to do, something you're passionate about. You could be pursuing it career wise. You could be thinking about pursuing it just as a family, or something that you just do whenever you feel it. Like, you get what I mean, on your free time. But they're saying it's hopeful in it. So it's, you start off not sure if that's what you want, or you start off not sure how to go about it. So I feel like that researching, you get the answer. Once you get the answer, you see the way and you go for it. Once you go for it, you're successful in it. So Cancer, that seems like a good reading for me. So think about what you're passionate about. What do you want to pursue? Because there's always a possibility of turning that into something lucrative. Like, you can make money off of it. You could just do it to relax. If you're stressed and overwhelmed, it's something that you have there in your place to actually pursue. So I'm all for it, Cancer. I think that's good news. Okay. All right. So I was gonna start with air. What other signs are here? Anybody else? No. Now we'll do Scorpio. So Aries and Aquarius is really dominating people this week, because Scorpio, they pop up for your reading too. Overall energy is the Empress though. So I feel like you being an actress, yeah, if that's what you want to pursue it, pumpkin. That's what they're saying. Research schools you could go to, clubs you can join, and go for it. And once you decide to go for it, like, put your all into it. Okay? Scorpio, back to you. The Empress is here, and her overall energy is saying that whatever it is that that comes your way this week is blessed, it's positive, it's loving, it's giving birth to something new, whether it's a child or an event or even a project. And with her being there, she's touching the star card. So whatever it is that she's blessing is definitely hopeful. So it's positive, and like you get positive outcome from it, but you're nervous. So I feel like it's something that it definitely makes you nervous, but I think it's because it's either takes forever to come or it gives you too much time to be inside your head. So once it does come into fruition, she blesses it. And that's when you start seeing the change. Now, eventually, I don't think you're going to be satisfied with it. Only because the Four of Cups is here. This Four of Cups is saying, like, you're looking for something more. You're looking for something different. So I feel like you get what you want or you get what you've been waiting for, but it's not what you wanted or it doesn't satisfy you in the way that you thought so. It ends off with this Emperor card. So is it an Aries popping up? If there's not an Aries popping up, then I think it is. I think it could be between an Aries and an Aquarius in your life. You were nervous about one, but then they show up, but they're not what you expected. And then an Aries pops up. And if it's not Aries, it's definitely somebody who's dominant, somebody who's controlling, somebody who's strong-willed. And I don't mean controlling in a bad way necessarily. I feel like it's just more so they are no nonsense. They know what they want and they go after it. Oh, that was my stomach. I hope y'all ain't hear that. Yeah, so Scorpio, that's looking good for me. I think it's a good turnout. You're nervous about it, so get out of your head. I know that's hard to do being that you are a Scorpio. However, it turns out for the best. At least in a better way than you expected initially, okay? All right, Scorpio. All right, Pisces, you are next. Okay, Pisces General. Right on time, right? I thought about you when I said Pisces too. Cause like I don't know who's here, so normally I just do readings for whoever's in the room, but I just decided to just do everybody. I know, I had to do the same thing. I had to feed the baby. Okay, Pisces General. Okay, Pisces, I feel like somebody from the past comes back, or your focus is on past energy. Um, yeah, it's like they want to start something new. Something new is here. This Ace of Pentacles says it's either a new job, a new financial opportunity, new business opportunity. If it isn't this, okay, and I always say this for people who watch me, Jeremiah, keep it down. Pentacles aren't just money, in my opinion. I feel like it's what you value, what's important to you. So it could be the start of something important, something that you hold dear to you. And it's definitely something you hold dear because you see this Four of Pentacles here. You're holding it close. But remember, when I say something that you value, you can interchange that with money too. It can be money as well. So remember those two. Somebody from the past comes in with a new opportunity and you're apprehensive at first. A part of you wants to like cover up and protect yourself, which makes sense. But this person is not. They're not gonna let you do that. They're gonna act on it. They're gonna show you what they mean. Put their money where their mouth is. That's what I'm hearing. It could be a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, watch out for this person. It's definitely somebody you lust after, somebody you're really passionate about. But this could also mean they have nefarious reasons behind them pursuing you. Like it could be they have an ultimate goal that's not what they're telling you. All right. But it's definitely somebody from the past. So watch out for that. All right, let me see. Let me see. What sign is next? I will do Earth next. Okay? I don't know if it's any Earth here. So I'm just gonna go for it. I rarely see Earth signs though, to be honest, during my lives. Rarely. So matter of fact, I'll do air. Air seems better. So Gemini, you are up first. Gemini, what should Gemini expect this week? Okay, Gemini, Leo or Scorpio might play a role in your life this week. If that is not the case, you start off feeling a bit of regret. I have Taurus in the North Node. When you're ready to do Earth, thank you. I'll do Earth at the air now because I'm like I don't really see Earth in the chat, but I'll do that next then. Okay, thanks, Katrina. I remember. Gemini. You start off the week feeling full of regret. I don't know what this regret is, but the King of Swords is on the card. So I feel like it's because you're in your head. You're thinking about something. You're overthinking something. And maybe it was a momentous occasion. Maybe it once gave you joy, but now you feel like it's coming to an end. And it's only because you've been thinking too much. And I feel like you're now trying to plan how to end it, how to bring this to an end. That's what I feel. You were happy at first, but now you're not. This could be a relationship. I'm getting the feeling it could be a relationship. But if it's not, it's definitely some opportunity, something you pursued at one point because you thought it was what made you happy. You thought it was the Sun card. It gave you joy. It gave you clarity. It gave you happiness for a while. But then you started thinking too much about it and you started being filled with regret. What made you regret the situation? What changed that made you start feeling regret? But either way, something is coming to an end. Maybe it's that situation or that relationship. But this Knight of Swords tells me you're trying to actively make it come to an end. Like you're actively trying to come up with ways on how to stop it or how to slow it down. But you can also be trying to prevent the end as well. So I don't know, Gemini. It sounds like something clearly changed. So maybe you should look at what the root of that is. If you don't want it to change, look at what the root of it was. Why do you think it's coming to an end? Again, with this death card here, it's basically saying that you've known it was going to happen. It's not something that just popped and ended. It's something that came to an end slowly. So if that's the case, what can you do to fix it? That's what this Knight of Swords is here to ask. What can you do? So think about it. You've already been in your head about the regret. So instead of thinking about what you did, think about what you can do. Okay? That's what the Swords energy is. It's all in your head. It's all our thought. It represents what we think and how our processes, like how our thought processes are. So Gemini, I don't feel like it's completely out of your hands. You can do something to alter the situation, but you just got to figure it out. Okay? And again, I think it lies in what was done to change it in the first place. Okay? All right, Libra, you are next. General read for Libra today. Okay, Libra, your overall energy today is the King of Pentacles. So you are focused. You're sticking, saving your money. You're not making brash choices when it comes to it. Wait, excuse me, y'all. You're not making crazy decisions when it comes to spending. You're saving it. You're being more on top of it and more in charge of it. However, either there's a Cancer in your life or your focus is on moving forward and trying to bring more finances in. But the Queen of Swords is here, and they're saying you need to either follow your intuition or shine a mirror on yourself and ask yourself what you're doing to fix the situation or to help the situation. Again, this could be involving a Cancer, but it could also be, like I said, moving ahead, making it change, bringing it to where you want. Now, the Hangman is here. So that either means you're going to sacrifice something, or Spirit is telling you to not look at things the way you've been looking at it. Change your perspective. Change the way you're viewing this situation regarding your finances or regarding what's important to you. Okay? Because it's not a sacrifice. It ends with the Queen of Wands. So that says, with the Queen of Swords here and the Queen of Wands here, that tells me that you have to follow your heart but do so and be honest in a loving way. It's like, don't sugarcoat the situation, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word it correctly. Don't sugarcoat the situation, but be loving at the same time. And with this Queen of Wands at the end, it's saying help, be helpful. If you want to make a change, you have to actively do it, but it's in a helping way. It's not something that you're in charge of. It's something that you're going to have to take the back seat when it comes to it. You already are being like the King of Pentacles. You already are in control of everything. So now it might be time to relinquish that control. Give it to somebody else. That's what the Hangman is saying. Change it. I'm assuming that's how you get the success you're looking for with this Chariot card. Okay? All right. That's Libra. Next, we have Aquarius. Any Aquarius in the chat today? Probably not. But I'm going to still go anyway. Aquarius. Okay. Well, my mom's an Aquarius, and her birthday was yesterday. So this is for you too, Mom. Okay, see, this is for you. I'm gonna just do read all your chart to this. All right. We're gonna break down your whole life right now tonight. Aquarius. So Aquarius, the King of Cups, is overall energy this week. That's somebody who's loving and control. They're the shoulder you cry on. Somebody who's strong-willed and strong in general, but they're emotionally strong. Like they're the person you can come to with all of your emotional issues, and they're strong for you. Like, you get what I mean? So I want to say like a fatherly figure, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But it's somebody you could trust with your emotions. That's the overall issue. So I feel like that is your problem this week. Your emotions. The Eight of Pentacles is here, as well as the Nine of Swords. So there's something that you've been waiting to hear back from and you haven't yet, and now it's causing you some sort of anxiety. And I think that's what leads you to getting out of your emotions. It's like that's what makes your emotions go haywire. And Aquarius, I know this is odd for you because you guys don't usually deal with emotion, but that's why I think they're telling you that it's important to focus on it this week. The Strength card is here. So while your emotions may be going out of haywire and you're not used to it, they're saying still keep your composure. Don't Don't act on any emotional impulse you might have, especially since you don't know how you're feeling right now. It's like all over the place for you, and that's why that alone is too much. But I will tell you this: it's triggered by anxiety. Whatever your emotions are, whatever emotional roller coaster you're on this week, Aquarius, is triggered by anxiety. So get to the source of your anxiety. Spirit is saying with the strength card here, rein in your emotions. Don't act on them. But when you do act, act on logic as opposed to emotion. Okay? That's all I can say. Don't follow your heart in this situation. Follow your brain. Act on logic. All right? Okay, Aquarius. But again, with that Eight of Pentacles there, it's saying like that card leading to the anxiety card is saying you're tired of waiting or you're turning nervous from waiting. But that usually means to like that card being there means you have to wait. That's just there's no way around it. Okay. All right. Okay. So Earth signs. Taurus, you are up next. Yep, claim it. Taurus, you might have a Pisces showing up this week. If not, you're following a unknown path. There's something that's not clear to you that's taking precedent in your week. And it could be dealing with finances or something important only because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like you want something done, but you're not sure how to move. You're not sure how to act on it. But whatever you do, stay calm. Stay calm through this confusion time. Stay calm through this moment where things aren't being shown to you clearly. Because if you act on it, you're not gonna get the response you want. However, and okay, as I see this spread, I see somebody moving in the dark where it's only flashes of light every so often. So it's like you can only see what's going on every now and again. That's this overall energy of the moon. Okay, but it could also be Pisces. Again, don't forget. But that overall energy of the moon, it only gives you glimpses of where you are and where you're trying to go. But the Judgment card is here. So I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you down the right path. They're trying to make you get to the end of the goal without having to see your way. And I think you'll be able to do it, but you just have to keep your composure, stay calm. Okay? Don't freak out in the darkness. Just go for it. Follow your instincts. Go listen to the messages you're receiving from the universe right now, because they're going to help you get down that path. And again, I think it's dealing with finances because of these two, Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is somebody who's just starting out. All right, I'll call you after. Love you. The Page of Pentacles is somebody just starting out. And the Queen of Pentacles, they're more set in their ways. They're more financially stable. So I feel like with those, they're more passionate about getting things done. Turn that down, baby. They're more passionate about getting things done. So, Taurus, you can get it done. You can handle your finances in the way that you want. I know it's confusing right now, and I know you can't see your next steps clearly. However, you're like it's still there. That path is still there, and you do get you are getting hints from the universe telling you which route to take or which way to go. So pay attention. That's all I can say. It's important to, because this Judgment card is very important, and that means omens too. You see something like a dead bird in the middle of the floor, that may not be the right way to go. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention to those type of signs. Or all green lights if you're walking down the street. That's a sign that you're headed down the right path. That's what spirit is saying. So look at those type of things when you're contemplating whatever this issue is that's causing you confusion, that's causing you darkness. Focus on that, okay? All right, Taurus. Now, next we have Capricorn. I'm doing personal readings too if you want them, guys. All you have to do is put it in the chat. Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, overall energy is the 9 of Wands. That to me says stay strong. Stick with what you've been doing. Don't lose hope. It's like, yeah, like things may not have been coming the way you wanted them to lately, but they're saying don't lose hope. Keep pursuing it. Keep trucking. That's the word. And it's dealing with some physical needs. You need something and there's no movement happening with it at all. And it's kind of knocking you down. I will say this, once you keep trucking, some new idea pops up or something you didn't think of pops up, and then you end up celebrating this week. So that to me says the week doesn't start off too well, Capricorn, because there's no movement in something that you're hoping for. But keep pushing, keep doing it, keep going, and pay attention to any ideas that may fly past your, like that may pop up, anything somebody says that triggers an idea, whatever it is, focus on that, because I honestly get the feeling it's something that you haven't thought of yet, which is why there's no movement in your physical needs or whatever this is. There's no movement there because you haven't thought of something yet. You will get that idea, and when it pops up, it brings this success in. It brings that celebration. Okay, Capricorn? All right, so, and that's, I have a Capricorn rising, so I'm definitely going to claim that. And Virgo, you are next. And after Virgo, I'll do fire signs. Okay, Virgo. Overall energy is 8 of Wands. Something's moving too fast. It's speeding. Like you're getting something and it's throwing at you. Could be a relationship. Matter of fact, not could be. It's definitely a relationship. You were hurt, got out of that pain. Now you're ready to move on to something better. And I think when you do start to move on, you meet somebody immediately. This is how your week starts with this 4 of Swords. So it's like starting off kind of hurt, recovering. Then this 8 of Cups energy comes in. So it's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for difference. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to do better. But the overall energy being this 8 of Wands, I feel like soon as you make that decision, stuff start happening. It's moving so fast. Okay? Once it moves fast, you have an opportunity to start a new relationship. A relationship comes in. And it comes from this person either watching you, and you didn't know it, or they're saying watch them. But I think they were watching you, Virgo. That's how they knew when to come in. The moment you said you were ready for a new one or you're ready to move on, they knew that because they've been watching you. All right. So that's why I move so fast too. So be careful. I don't know if it's like a creepy stalking watching, but either way, they knew the moment you did that you were ready to start a new relationship. And they were there. Like, what, me? That's what I see in like my mind. Somebody like, oh yeah, this is gay. As a matter of fact, all right, fire signs, you are next. Leo up first. Leo general. Mm-mm. Mm. Okay, Leo. Overall energy is the star card. This could represent an Aquarius in your life this week. If not, there's something you're leaning toward hope for. But it's kind of weird. Your week starts off with deception, lying, stealing. It starts off like that. I don't know if it's you doing it or somebody else is doing it. But you definitely find out or are found out because of this page of wands. I feel like somebody was doing their due diligence. They were working to figure out what happened or what this deception is. And with that star card there, I feel like they get their answer. And that causes things to change for the worse for you because of this Ten of Swords. So it ends off with the Ten of Swords. Leo, I think you should be careful involving any Aquarius in your life. Be careful. If there are no Aquarius, that to me is solidifying that you are found out. And if it's not that you're found out, you find out about them. And when you do, either way, this is your energy, this Ten of Swords. It seems like ruin, destruction, destroying. And that's where things change. It goes from positive to that. Okay? So, Leo, be careful. If you're lying to somebody or stealing from somebody, don't do it. Or you better hide it a little bit better because they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna find out. But it comes from research. All right, research. So it's not like you were sloppy, but they were looking into it, and that's how they figure it out. Okay, Aries, you are next. Okay, Aries, you finally get the recognition you deserve. Either you acted on something, it involves definitely guarding yourself, put your guard up. But this Knight of Wands says that you were actively trying to either pursue someone or something, or somebody was trying to pursue you. But either way, you had your guard up. You protected yourself. You defended yourself from this person. And when you did, you started getting the recognition you deserve. So it's like that defense you put up eventually turns to victory. So you block off some sort of heat, some sort of fighting, some sort of action that somebody put on. But all that does is make them try to figure out another way to hit it, to attack you. And it happens fast too. So my recommendation to you, Aries, is you won this battle. But they're gonna retaliate faster. They're gonna do it fast. They're not gonna rest. They're not gonna wait. They're gonna come at you again. So keep your guard up. If that worked the first time, it might work the second time. But again, they're trying to figure out ways to attack you. They're gonna keep coming. I don't know why, but they are. You're victorious in this scenario, but they come back. Okay? And they don't let time pass. They just do it ASAP. That's crazy. I wonder what it's about. All right, Sagittarius, you are last. If anybody wants a private read while I'm up, let me know. This shuffle was terrible. All right, Sag, right off the bat, the Wheel of Fortune popped out while I was shuffling. So that indicates some sort of change, some sort of transformation. Regarding your home, and relationships, so your home life, overall energy is I want to say it's the Wheel of Fortune, but I'm going to go under that. Overall energy is the Page of Swords. So that to me says, look into something involving your home. Look into ways to pursuing your dreams as well, or follow your dreams, or watch your dreams, like actively, like write down what you've been dreaming about. I feel like that there's some sort of key or some sort of message in your dreams when it comes to your home life and pursuing either a relationship or something with somebody who transfers into your home. So it could be your future husband. It could be a future partner. It could just be somebody who has access to a new home. Either way, they're saying look into that. Because when you do look into that, you start fulfilling your dreams. Or those dreams that you have, they start coming into fruition. They actually come true with this World card at the end. So they're saying that's what that change is. I don't know how things have been up until this point, but now there's a transformation in your life, Sagittarius. And that, again, that could be your home life. I think it is. I feel like it is. You need to do that research. Yeah. And that research involves this, involves your dream. Your dream gave you the answer to the question that you have, because it does come true. Your dreams come true this week. All right? Okay, Sagittarius. I wish all of y'all the best. That's my last general read. Before I go, again, does anybody want a private read? If not, I will sign out shortly. Let me see if I'm gonna go live again. I might do another late night live tonight, but I doubt it. I really do doubt it. If not, I'll be on tomorrow at 1 Eastern, and I'll see you guys then. And again, I want to mention that I am doing, this is the last week for the $10 one question reads. So I would definitely take advantage of that if possible. If you want a personal reading from me, email me at moonlitpearlguidance@gmail.com. I'm going to type it in the chat right now. And once you email me, I will contact you with instructions on how to get your reading. Okay? That's that right there. I thank y'all for checking in. And anybody have any questions before I go? Anything in general? I mean, like, doesn't have to be tarot, but any questions for me? Thank you. I appreciate you for staying the whole time. I had the most readers, I had people that popped in were 5. I'm still could kick through because eventually it's going to change from 5 to 5,000. I'm claiming it. I'm putting it out there. How is the little Leo? He is taking a nap right now. He's angry because he's teething. I'll be glad when those teeth come through. I really do. He keeps lying. He keeps biting me And yeah, like he gets mad because I won't let him bite me. It's aggravating. I'll be glad when they come through. But then again, he's a lion. He does bite. He bites everything. If he can grab it, it's going in his mouth. And I tell people that he grabbed my sister by the eyelash in the back of her head the other day to try to bite her face. I told her to watch out, but she didn't listen. I know I'm a professional at dodging those hands. But thank you for asking. How's your family? How's everybody? Really, let me know when you start your channel because I'm definitely gonna support you too. I appreciate it. With your Taurus baby, Lord, I wouldn't even know what to do with a Taurus baby. They so stubborn. Oh, they so stubborn. Is it gonna be the Moon Vibes? Is that gonna be the name of your channel? Hey everybody, if you're tuning in and you want to, I just did all the general reads. If you want, email me. She's 10 down, but the long road. I can imagine, but I think it get worse. You said she. Girls get worse when they have going through puberty. Okay, all right. I will check my email as soon as I log out. All right. But if there are no other questions, I appreciate y'all again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.